In the far reaches of our solar system, where the light of the sun is faint and the cold is absolute, there lies a world that defies expectations. This is Enceladus, a moon of Saturn, a world so distant, so small, that it could have easily gone unnoticed. But beneath the ice, beneath the cold and the quiet, there is a secret, a hidden ocean that might just hold the key to one of humanity's greatest questions. Is there life beyond Earth? We have spent centuries gazing at the stars, dreaming of the day when we might answer this question. And now, the possibility is closer than we ever thought. This tiny moon, seemingly so insignificant, might be our first step toward understanding the life that may exist elsewhere in the universe. Enceladus is a world of contrasts. Tiny, cold, and seemingly barren, it measures only 500 kilometers across, less than a seventh the size of Earth's moon. Yet within this small world lies an ocean beneath an icy shell, a force of nature so powerful that it has been sending plumes of water and gas into space, announcing its existence to the cosmos. It's a frozen, alien landscape where the rules we take for granted on Earth, life, water, warmth, are turned on their head. The surface of Enceladus is cold, inhospitable to most forms of life we know. The icy crust is so thick that, at first glance, it seems impossible to imagine anything living there. But in the depths of this frozen shell, something is stirring. Beneath the ice lies a hidden ocean, warm enough to support liquid water. And liquid water is one of the fundamental ingredients for life. It was a discovery made in 2005 when NASA's Cassini spacecraft flew by Saturn and its moons. As it passed Enceladus, it witnessed something extraordinary. Geysers of water vapor shot from the moon's surface, erupting in towering columns into the vacuum of space. They weren't just wisps of ice. They were the first undeniable signs of an active world. A world with something hidden beneath its icy exterior, a subsurface ocean, its waters under immense pressure, ready to burst forth into space. This was no ordinary discovery. The plumes weren't just water. They contained organic molecules, salts, carbon dioxide, methane, and other essential ingredients for life. For the first time, we were looking at a world that might hold the potential for life, not unlike our own planet. This was a cosmic revelation, a signal sent across the universe by a distant moon. Imagine for a moment, beneath the frozen surface of Enceladus lies a vast, hidden ocean, an ocean large enough to cover the moon's entire southern hemisphere. But how can this ocean exist when Enceladus is so far from the sun, bathed in the dim light of the outer solar system? The answer lies in a process we know as tidal heating. Enceladus is locked in a gravitational dance with Saturn and its neighboring moons. The constant gravitational pull and flexing of Enceladus cause friction inside the moon, generating enough heat to keep the water beneath the ice liquid. This tidal heating is like a hidden engine, constantly working, allowing the ocean to stay warm and active despite the extreme cold outside. It's a remarkable process, one that doesn't require the warmth of the sun, but instead relies on the gravity of Saturn, showing us that the universe has countless ways of creating conditions suitable for life. Enceladus is a reminder that life does not need to follow the rules we understand. It can exist in the most unexpected places, in ways we might never have imagined. This tidal heating process is both strange and wondrous. Enceladus, despite its small size, is a geological marvel, with heat rising from deep within, sustaining liquid water and creating a dynamic environment. It challenges the conventional understanding of how planets and moons work. And it begs the question, if life can exist here, in the depths of an icy moon orbiting a gas giant, could it exist elsewhere in the universe? Life on Earth has proven that it doesn't need sunlight or warmth to survive. In the darkest depths of our oceans, in the boiling hot springs, in acidic caves, life has found a way to thrive. Could Enceladus be another example of this cosmic resilience? Could life, microbial or otherwise, be hiding in the warmth of this subterranean ocean, waiting to be discovered? The plumes that Enceladus sends into space aren't just a spectacle of nature. They are nature's invitation. They are the most tangible evidence we have of the moon's secret ocean beneath. By studying these geysers, scientists have learned more about Enceladus than we ever could have imagined, revealing the complex and dynamic nature of its hidden ocean. The plumes contain not just water vapor, but also organic molecules, carbon compounds, amino acids, and salts, the same kinds of chemicals that life on Earth depends on. These findings challenge us. If these organic molecules are in the plumes, what else might be hidden beneath the surface? Could they be the building blocks for life? Could Enceladus harbor microbial life, adapted to live in the depths of its frozen ocean? The more we learn, the more the question becomes not, is there life on Enceladus? But rather, how will we find it? Enceladus is a moon of continual transformation. At its south pole, the surface is constantly shifting, a world in motion. This active region, where the plumes burst forth, shows us that Enceladus is not a dead, frozen moon, but a geologically active world, where heat and pressure work together to reshape the surface. This dynamic activity is a clue that there is life in motion here too, a constantly evolving environment, where the ocean beneath might be undergoing its own cycles, ebbing and flowing in response to the energy coursing through it. It's a place where life, if it exists, might be adapting to an ever-changing world, just as life on Earth constantly evolves in response to its own environment. Enceladus is more than just a moon. It's a living, breathing testament to the incredible complexity of the universe. It shows us that worlds don't have to be Earth-like to support life. Sometimes, the most unexpected places hold the most profound mysteries. What would life on Enceladus look like? It's a question that we cannot yet answer, but one that fascinates us nonetheless. Here on Earth, life thrives in some of the most extreme conditions imaginable: deep ocean vents, hot springs, and arid deserts. Life doesn't need sunlight to survive. It doesn't need the warmth of the sun. It needs water, energy, and the right chemical ingredients. If life could arise in the depths of Earth's oceans, surrounded by darkness and extreme pressures, then why not in the hidden ocean beneath Enceladus' icy shell? Perhaps the creatures of Enceladus would be unlike anything we've ever seen. Microbial life, adapted to a dark, frozen world, thriving in the warmth of the moon's hidden depths. As we look toward the future, we know that the search for life on Enceladus is only just beginning. Cassini gave us a glimpse, but the next step is clear. We must send missions to sample the plumes directly, to delve deeper into the moon's mysteries. We must go to the heart of Enceladus to understand what lies beneath the ice, to discover if life truly exists in this frozen ocean world. Enceladus is our window into the unknown, a reminder that life may exist in places we have yet to explore, and that the search for life beyond Earth is not just a possibility, but a promise. It is an invitation to all of humanity to keep exploring, to keep seeking, and to never stop asking the most important question of all: are we alone in the universe? Enceladus, like so many other worlds, stands as a symbol, a beacon of the infinite possibilities that lie beyond our understanding. It's a small moon in the shadow of Saturn, but it holds the power to transform our perspective on life itself. As we continue our journey into the stars, Enceladus reminds us that the universe is far more mysterious and beautiful than we ever imagined, and that the answers we seek may be hidden in the most unexpected places.